Welcome back. Tonight's announcement that both Courtney McCool and Taryn Humphrey will be on the U.S. Olympic team is not only a triumph for the two gymnasts, but their coaches as well. Husband and wife, Armine Fong. Leon Liebel joins us now with more on what is truly an American success story. Leon.
Lisa, when Armine Fong is in the gym coaching, she sometimes will get up on the balance beam herself and demonstrate the event, but it's rare when that happens because she doesn't want to show up any of her students, as even now at the age of 34, Armine still can perform at a world-class level. It is part of a life that began in gymnastics, but in a much different world. Armine Barutian was 4 years old in her native Armenia when she started gymnastics, but not by choice. Rather, she was selected. Soviet officials had recognized her talents early.
They picked me up from kindergarten, so they thought, I had great body, petite size, good flexibility and strength. And within 3 years, I made the national team, age 7, which was very unheard of being an elite at that age.
Armine would go on to become one of the top gymnasts in the world. So good, the Soviets wanted her on their team.
They want Russian because it's a Soviet team. It's a Russian team. They offered to move my entire family to Moscow to change my last name and live away from my parents, which I just thought, and change my coach. That was the thing. And I said, there's no way I can do that.
It's close. Awesome. And so it was the beginning of a dream denied. As just 2 weeks before the 1988 Olympics, competing for her native country, Armine was injured and then replaced. Just another disposable part in the machine.
Oh, she was probably the best gymnast in the world, but she never got a chance to prove it. So, she had a mission.
And that mission, come to America and become a coach.
She was going to train the best athletes in the world. And in this country, nobody can take that away from you.
And that's partly what motivates Armine now.
Not a payback, but somewhat to show it, you didn't give me a chance back then, but other countries giving me the opportunity, and I'm going to do it for them.
And for her, the little girl who once was told she had to be the best. Now with the opportunity to help others to try and be the best.
It just feels good, and then when I go in a big international meets and I see all those coaches, they're all saying, wow, this is that little girl. She was doing all those skills back 20 years ago. They're so excited to see me, and I'm like, but you didn't help me back then. So it just feels good, and I'm wearing a USA on my jacket, going out there representing, just awesome feeling, and just big honor.
There had been speculation that Armine might be named the head coach of the U.S. team. That did not happen. Kelly Hill, who is the personal coach of Courtney Kupets, was named the team coach tonight. But Armine and Al Fong will be going to Athens as assistants. And Lisa, their Great American Gymnastics Express in Blue Springs, the only gym in America to produce 2 Olympic gymnasts this year.